Hi, thanks for coming to my course. This is a short video about how to do a food waste audit as part of our Love Food, Hate Waste survey that we've asked you to take part on for the next 5 weeks. So the food waste audit is actually really simple, but the word audit might make people freak out a little bit. So what I want to do is just take you through a little bit of an idea about how to audit your food, just to make it really simple. It's not hard, and we're not judging you at all. We're just actually trying to find out or help you find out what food waste is avoidable and what food waste is unavoidable. So I'm just going to take you through a quick sort of an idea. So we compost a lot of our food and we don't generally have a lot of food waste, but I've saved some up for you just to give you a look at what you could avoid and not avoid. So just for example, I had this at my work from lunch, so leftover lunch, and the celery stalk's gone a bit yuck. So this here would be avoidable food waste. I could have eaten it. We've got a little bit of basil here, so that could have been avoided. I've also got some chives because I could have picked less, or I could have I could cut them up and freeze them or something. We've also got half a muffin. That wasn't very nice, so that was also avoidable food waste, but I didn't like it. We've also got banana skin, so the banana skin would be unavoidable food waste. We've also got avocado skins, unavoidable, so we'll put them in there. I've got tea bags, so that's sort of unavoidable, although I could put it in avoidable and use tea leaves. I've got a bit of capsicum here. Now I could have actually used more of this capsicum, but I haven't, so I'm going to actually put that in avoidable food waste. Got a little bit more avocado skin, eating a lot of avocados. We've got an avocado stone, a bit of celery that went a bit yuck, that's avoidable. We've got some tomatoes that went mouldy from the garden, so that would be avoidable. We've also got onion skin, so the onion skin would be unavoidable. We've got the end of the carrot. I mean, I could have cooked the whole carrot, but I've grated it to that point, so that could be avoidable. Nectarine stone, unavoidable. What else have we got in here? The end of the onion, there you go. So we've got the end of the onion, and we've got a couple of beans that have gone a bit yuck from sitting in the fridge, so they would be avoidable. Got a couple of slices. It looks like I've not quite eaten my salad, so I've got some cucumber there, a bit more bean, onion skin and tea leaves, a bit more tomato. We've got a lot of tomatoes at the moment, so we're trying not to waste them, but it sort of does happen. A bit more celery. So this is how you keep your food waste for a day, and just weigh it. So you're going to do this for a whole week. And here again, like I've actually got onion. Now I've taken on off an extra layer, so I could have actually avoided that food waste by using that onion. I'm just going to wipe my hands. So what we do then is we've got a little food waste audit sheet that we need you to fill in. So we get this little sheet here, and we get you to fill in the little spaces. So you just put the date on the first box. So I'll just write the date down here, which is the 11th of Feb, and then I'm going to weigh the food waste. So I would pay. So what we're going to do is weigh both lots. So I will put here so I've got 754 grams. So we're going to add both of these together. So I've got 754 grams, and then I've got this one here, which is my avoidable food waste, and that is, oh, hang on, this is gone. Let's just change the units on there. So 448 grams, and I think the other one pays to check your units first, and that one's 345 grams. So I had it on ounces. Must have been doing some baking. Okay, so we're going to add those two together to work out our avoidable and non-avoidable waste. And then we're going to put just the avoidable foods that we threw away today, which is this one here. which is our 448 grams. So what we're trying to do is get from you the total food waste and what was avoidable. So for me, the non-avoidable food waste was 345 grams. The avoidable food waste was 448 grams. So I could have, like, and when you think, that's like, it's close to half a kilo, really, of avoidable food waste there. And it has been collected a little bit and we compost, but, you know, I could have been a little bit more sensible with that food. So the idea is just to help you see what you're wasting, and then at the end of the week, you're going to fill in your total, the weight, the full weight, and then the foods that we wasted the most of. So what I would do is also write in this space where I've put in my weight, I'll put a muffin, onion, and then celery and tomato. So when I get to the end of the week, I can actually just look back on my quick notes and write down the bottom what was the food that I mostly wasted. So really, really simple. We hope that you enjoy doing this challenge. Really eye-opening what you've actually lost in food waste that you could have avoided, and really good just to have a bit of a consolidation and check out your fridge. So you do it across the whole week so we get a really good average, and then we get you to fill it in online, which all the instructions are on the email that you've just received. So thank you for joining me. Good luck with your food waste challenge. Love food, hate waste, and I'll be keeping an eye on the results. See you guys.